Hi, today we're on a 48-foot Burns craft. It's a 1982, powered by twin diesels. It's a 48-foot boat, overall length over 50 because of the bow pulpit there, and also there's a swim platform in the back. But we're starting out at the bow. I'm up on the bridge, and as you can see, you got a nice big bow area for a sun deck, and you got two storage boxes there to keep your ropes and anchors and lines and other things. Got a windlass up there under that cover. We have a spotlight, and as I turn around, well, hold on, if you can see that attached to the rail down there, that's a gangplank, and that attaches to the side of the boat for boarding, which is the intended boarding area. This is the bridge, and we've got our controls covered right now. I'll uncover them in a minute, but you got two chairs there, and then you've got wraparound seating that goes all the way around. Goes all the way around here, so you can seat, and then there's more seating behind here, and then there's another pad right there, so you can seat a lot of people up here, a dozen maybe. And then we have a storage box up here, keep your life jackets and whatnot. And then there's another storage compartment in here. We've got some cleaning supplies in there. And then as we look aft, there's some cleats there for a dinghy, which is not included with the boat. And then we have our winch out there, a dinghy winch. Alright, so let me take this cover off and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and got the cover off the helm and got the boxes open up here. We'll start out up here. Let me take a seat in the captain's chair. And up here we've got a data box, which is a voice translation module for your ship systems, depth, radar, things like that. You've got two VHF radios here, and then there's speakers underneath, and then there's a shipwide announcement system there too that's hooked into that. Alright, here's our helm. We have our throttles here for forward and reverse, and then we've got our thrust. We've got a C-Tech Pilot 730 autopilot, and that's it with the nav equipment. You've got an autopilot and two. Alright, had to change my battery there, so I'm back anyway. So what I was saying is that there was some old there was an old radar, an old depth finder and fish finder, but they were not functional, so we removed them. So you've got a blank canvas here. You got this nice vinyl top that you can mount just about anything to. You can put a dual system there. Got a nice Ritchie power damp compass in the middle. Got a big wheel, helm. We've got our engine systems on each side. This is that's the port engine, and this one over here is the starboard engine. There it goes. And let's see if that port engine. Yep, it's cranking. So anyway, let me stop playing with that. We've got water temp, oil pressure, and then you've got another set of tank gauges here for the same thing. We've got our tachometers on each side for each engine, and then we have an hour meter on each engine, 456 on starboard and 504 on port. 27 feet is the safe bridge height. But let me get out of this chair. Got a couple of 12 volts there. That's what it looks like. Okay, so alright, I'm gonna move down into the aft deck. So I'll go down these stairs. And we've got a nice big aft deck area here. Got an air conditioner back here. We've got entry to the cabin is mahogany stained glass doors, French doors, really nice. Got an ice maker here. Got room for a TV or refrigerator, whatever you wanted to put there. There's a wet bar. It comes down like a little serving table. And then you have bottle storage underneath. Okay. And then there's storage compartments everywhere in this vessel. This one, I could fit inside of this cabinet here. It's got 4 doors on it. I could fit inside of that. But here's our deck doors here. You look out towards the front of the vessel. I got the curtains down right there, but hold on, my phone's ringing. Okay, got it. Okay, anyway, so there's the curtains. I was gonna put them up there, temporary curtains. But nice big aft deck, and you've got a swim ladder in the back, and a swim platform back there, so lots of room. All right, so we'll step down in the cabin now. Okay, this is the salon, and this boat has 3 cabins. This is a love seat which converts to a sleeper. And as I turn around, we have another wet bar here with the ice maker. There's our sink in there. You get your glassware, little serving table. And then again, we've got, you know, storage underneath for your bottles. Okay. So looking backwards, we've got the wet bar, and there's the entrance to the aft cabin, which we'll go see in a minute. We've got seating here, windows all the way around. Here's our dinette, seating for at least 6. And then if you're sitting in these chairs here, you could look over and see your television set there. We've got our AC/DC panels here, and then we've got a component stereo system here that's wired for the whole ship. TV is Payne Stewart, and then we've got a file box with all of the file records for the boat. So all of the manuals for all of the equipment are in there. Even the Radar 1900, the ChartLink D7, even the stuff that we took out, we still have all of it. But you got your head, strainers, ice makers, the oven, all the appliances are in there. Alright, so I'm going to take a step down here. Then we have this parquet floor that is in the galley. It's taken a little bit of a beating, so it's discolored, probably needs to be replaced. But this is our galley. We've got cabinets all the way around. Got your microwave, got a stove and oven, 2-compartment sink. We got a dishwasher, refrigerator, and then we have a trash compactor. The refrigerator does not work, but the trash compactor and everything else works. And on this panel, you've got a dryer, a clothes dryer. And then underneath the dinette, let me pull these pillows and I'll come right back. Alright, so what I did was remove the cushions from the dinette forward, and what we have there is a washing machine for your clothes. And then behind that is the hot water tank, and some of your plumbing systems are in there. Okay, but you've got a separate washer and dryer here, but you could easily take one of those out and have a single unit that they sell now, which, you know, goes on a lot of boats, but put a single unit and have some extra space. But anyway, that's what's under there. All right, we've got a pantry here, lots of room. All right, this is the midship cabin. Very nice. You've got a full-size bed there. Lots of lighting, and you've got cedar line closets in each cabin. It's real nice. So it's got a nice place here to sit and read or whatever. There's a panel here that opens up, and you've got a hatch for some air. Or above you there's a hatch also. All right, so that looks right across from the galley. You see upstairs. All right, forward to the port side we have a head, which is a shower and a head sink, and there's a porthole behind that little mirror curtain right there. Okay, a lot of mirrors in this boat. Makes it feel less, not as cramped. We have a light in here in this closet. That's blinding me, but that's another hanging cedar line hanging locker. And this is your forward berth, which is another full-size double bed, or double bed, whatever. It's 5 feet wide. I always get confused which one's full, which one's double. But lots of cabinets all the way around in here also. And then you've got drawers underneath the berth for storage. And then you've got more drawers over here and a little countertop, little vanity. Alright, so heading aft, I'm going to lift up these stairs here to reveal the engine compartment. And I've got one of the bilge pumps running, if you hear that. So what we got here, there's your twin Detroits, and then in the back there is the 20 kilowatt generator. Okay, big beautiful vessel, lots of engine power. These motors were completely rebuilt in 2001, so the hours that you see are since that rebuild. Do not have any documentation on that rebuild. All right, now I'm heading down to the rear of the boat, the aft cabin, and we have a queen size berth back here with lighting and windows on each side. You've got an escape hatch above the bed. Like I said, it's a queen bed. Nice Serta mattress there. You've got drawers all around the cabinetry. You've got drawers under the bed. Then we have a nice little vanity here. Turn this light off. There you go. You've got a vanity with lighting and a little stool. More drawers and cabinets. All right, and there's nice lighting in here too. And if you're laying in the bed facing this way, you've got your head, and there's a head and there's a shower in there, and there's a bathtub also in there. But there's your vanity, and then in front of the head you have two closets in this berth. Here's one. That's a midships, and then there's another one here, starboard, which also conceals the System 9 HRO system seawater desalinator. Okay. So this vessel has a total of 4 air conditioners, and you've got one forward, you've got one in the salon, you've got one in the aft cabin, and there's an air conditioner on the aft deck, which is in here. See the controls on the side there. So when you enclose this, then you've got another sleeping area. This boat originally came with a love seat here that had a sleeper in it. Alright, so we'll go take a look at the outside of the vessel next. Alright, I'm up on the forward deck here. So you can see what she looks like from this angle. Like I said, nice big boat. There's the gangplank. It's got a handrail. It's extendable, so getting off and on is easy. All right, here we are on the outside of the vessel. Nice 14, I think it's 14-foot beam. Very large beam. There you can see it. Very nice boat. Does need complete systems check. The vessel has been moored here for quite a while, so it's probably going to need a bottom job and have the air conditioner serviced and a few other things like that. But overall, it's a great boat, good investment. All offers are welcome.